Hello, everybody. I will be answering these questions from Module 2 for this discussion post. The first question is, explain why students' readiness and interests are important factors when designing a lesson. So I have my notes. I'll be reading from my notes. Student readiness and interests are important factors when designing a lesson because these factors increase student motivation, curiosity, support, confidence, builds on previous knowledge, and increases participation. When teachers include topics or content that the students enjoy, they will be more willing and excited to participate, be more likely to retain the information, and can make a meaningful connection to the material. Student readiness looks at how well equipped a student is to learn, their circumstances, environmental factors, family life, and academic history. The teacher is able to identify their strengths and weaknesses to create learning opportunities that are not too hard or too easy and challenging enough to promote learning. This information provides the teacher knowledge on how to respond to student needs, what strategies to use, and what topics to consider. The second question is, how does multimodality design differ from focusing on learning styles? Multimodality design is a holistic design that uses multiple modes or ways to communicate and presents the information within a lesson at the same time. It engages learners cognitively, emotionally, and behaviorally. It is a rich, varied learning experience, and by varying teaching methods, we keep students interested and can target different learning needs. There is a lot of research and evidence that backs up the efficacy of this design. Learning styles. Learning styles are based on the sensory modalities that the students prefer. This design does not boost academic performance or outcomes and is a criticized approach because it limits diverse ways of thinking and understanding. It also categorizes students into fixed preferences and says that our instruction should match individual preferences. Okay, question number 3. What are the 3 components of multidimensional lesson design? The first component is cognitive engagement, which involves designing lessons that promote active thinking, problem solving, and critical analysis to deeply involve students intellectually. The second component is emotional engagement, which focuses on creating learning experiences that connect students' interests, values, and feelings to encourage motivation and positive attitudes towards learning. And the third is behavioral engagement, which looks at students' participation. The third is behavioral engagement, which looks at students' participation, effort, persistence in learning activities, and encouraging active involvement. Question 4. Excuse me one second. Come here. Okay, I am in the middle of a video. Come here. Sorry about that. Question 4, how does it align to addressing multimodalities of learners? Multidimensional lesson design aligns to addressing multimodalities of learners because it presents a whole learning experience that incorporates a broader variety of content, delivery, and interaction. It uses multiple modes like visual, auditory, kinesthetic, and textual in the lesson while thinking about the students on a cognitive, emotional, and behavioral level. This design can engage all types of learners, including special needs, because of the diversity in how lessons are presented. All students learn in different ways, and as teachers, we need to provide and teach lessons through multiple modalities. This allows students to express themselves verbally, visually, kinesthetically, musically, and using their writing and reading skills. Thank you.